The most exciting part of this project is to work with partners.
The major thing that has contributed to the success is the teamwork.
Nobody can understand the grassroots problem than these people.
PROSAB has achieved a great deal.
The lessons we've learned is how to ensure what this project has achieved could be sustained.
My advice to the government is that any type of this help, international help coming, let them receive it with two hands, because this is the only method where they can eradicate poverty in the country.
With the exit now, we don't have the fear that our partners will have problem in the area of gender mainstreaming.
They introduced gender to the community, and we are not fearing going together with the men and work together.
The key factors have been in that. It's been a partnership of different organizations. I think the use of participatory approaches, the role that gender mainstreaming has played, and the fact that there has been a lot of knowledge or technologies around.
Promoting Sustainable Agriculture in Borno State, PROSAB, was launched by IITA in 2004 and funded with a budget of $7 million by the Canadian International Development Agency, CIDA. The project's goal is to improve the livelihoods of rural communities in Borno State, and its purpose is to promote improved and sustainable crop livestock production systems. Partners involved in the project with IITA include Borno State Agricultural Development Project, BOSAB, the University of Maiduguri, UNIMAID, the International Livestock Research Institute, ILRI, and the Community Research for Empowerment and Development, CRED. The result of the project was a dramatic success. Most problems faced by farmers, for example, low soil fertility and striga infestation of cereals and legumes, were solved as farmers recorded crop yield increases and improved lifestyles.
Formerly, I used to farm guinea corn in this place here. By the time IITA come, they train us. There I get more information the way they teach us. So I plant soybeans for first time. I get 46 bags. So I surprised the way they learn how to planting and the way how to apply herbicide inside. Second time I apply soybeans again, then I come plant maize. When I plant maize, I see that my maize did well because of the soybeans give fertilizer on the ground.
Kafin PROSAB su zo, abin da nake samu a cikin wannan gwanan, wani lokaci akwai shekaran da na samu buhu 4 gabaɗayan wajen, gabaɗayan shi da na yi a karkashin masara. To daga baya kuma sai wuta da na zo na yi shekara na biyu kuma sai wuta ya cinye min na samu buhu 3. To daga nan sai na bar gwanan. To da wayannan mutane PROSAB da suka zo suka dan bani wannan da na yi kaɗan sai na samu buhu 7. Sai na ce to lalle wannan ya fi namu din, saboda haka bari in buɗe shi gaba gida. Shine na buɗe shi gaba ɗaya.
Before we don't know the use of soybeans, but now we have learned a lot from PROSAB. They train us how to do milk, how to do awara, many things, about 12 or 13 items that we use with soybeans.
At the stakeholders conference organized by PROSAB to mark the close of the project, some beneficiaries shared their experience, but for others, they were excited in the community where they live to express their definition of success through PROSAB.
Waken suya da mutanen PROSAB suka zo da suna irin wani gwaji shine na gani yayi mini kyau, sai na nema a wajensu. Da na gwada shi kuma ina samun amfaninsa shine sai ni kuma na yi multinashi ya zama kamar seed a haka, wanda ina iya kebewa ina gyara shi kuma ina ganin amfaninsa kwarai da gaske. Kwarai bare da na shuka 1448 shine kenan irin soya beans. Na samu a nan wannan wuri na samu buhu 12. Na sayar da shi 8,800. A nan kuma sai na samu na tayar da daki ciki 2. Yaro na school fees nashi ya gagara na makaranta, na samu na biya mishi. dan abincin mu da yana dan karanci kaɗan kuma na ƙara mana yanzu a haka kwarai akwai koshi. Akwai koshi kwarai.
I have acquired money to educate my children, feeding them well. My wife has been sick for 6 years. That means that I'm a poor man. Maybe we would have forgotten about her now. I have even known among the community now to be Glish. They nickname me Glish. For every time they come, they see me get money.
Samu wannan iri dai dalilin zuwan PROSAB ne na same shi. Kuma da muna gudunsa. Amma kaga yanzu kamar a kwana cikin gona ma. Mutane mai na hari sun samu cin gaba sosai domin dalilin noma na wannan dama ina noman iri ne. Wannan irin na samu karuwa da shi. Da gidana da garin gaba daya ban taba yin bulak ba sai a wannan irin da na samu. Kuma na sai fege ma.
Gender mainstreaming was another good experience as women were identified as contributing more to the livelihoods of their families.
The women are the ones left with the burden of paying children's school fees. Now they say they don't have problem of paying their children's school fees. And you can see that actually it has really helped to improve their livelihood, as well as even the family.
Soya beans last year, I sold one bag 12,000. And that money, I pay my children's school fees. I bought Christmas clothes for them, and I enjoy it.
When this woman was asked about her husband's reaction of her success, she had this to say.
He is happy because I help him a lot in other ways. Sometimes he will not pay school fees, I will pay for the children. Sometimes I will buy clothes for the children, and he doesn't care with what I earn.
If you improve the woman's economy, you are improving the family. Whereas if you improve the man's economy, you are only improving him. He might even think of saying, this woman, this money is too much for her. Let me bring another person to taste out of it. But for the woman, whatever she gets comes back to the family.
Involvement of policymakers at the early stage of projects was also identified as a key experience for future implementation.
We have to involve policymakers right from the early stages of any project or program and capture their imagination and their interest. And we can see from those that were there present, I think they will really support activities such as PROSAB in the future.
As expected, some of the neighboring states and communities have started adopting the PROSAB project.
Gombe State is very close to Borno State, so the type of problems they have in agriculture in Borno State is also true of Gombe State, and I strongly feel that such a project will be very good for Gombe State.
I'm formally inviting them to Bauchi, and I will report back to my mother ministry and probably to His Excellency. As a governor, he should invite them to come and partner with BSADP so that we will promote what they have promoted in Borno State, because it's very workable. The system is very perfect. I appreciate what they have done so far. The issue of building the capacity is very, very important. Even if they are there just to build our capacity and go to another state, I would like to invite them to be there so that they will build our capacity. But I am looking forward to at least working with them at least for 2, 3, 4 years.
Feedback from farmers was seen as playing a key role in improving on future technology by researchers.
It's been a learning process for everybody. Farmers have benefited, I think all the partners have benefited. Even IITA felt they've benefited in terms of getting more information from farmers about to bring into their research programs.
The big question now is, what will be the future of projects like this in terms of donor funding?
Projects about development never end, really, because there will always be demand for things that will alleviate poverty. But there are initiatives that move from one stage to another. We believe that over the past 5 years, we have completed one stage. It has to be picked up by somebody else. You know, we have that intention that there should be some form of scaling out and dissemination so that people will hear about this project and try to put some money into it. But primarily, yes, what I was thinking of was that other donors will come and carry on from where CEDA has stopped.
There is no doubt that the success recorded during this project and the experiences shared will have a positive impact on implementation of future projects.